One of the things that in our stage of life, we have kids that range from the ages of 13 to 3, and there's a lot of chaos that comes with that, and it's really hard to find a time to slow down and create an environment where you're really talking about the things that are important to your marriage and determining what's working, what's not working, what do you need to keep doing, what might need to change. So having someone else that builds that time in for you, like this marriage retreat does, it takes away a lot of the decision-making process of figuring out when and how to do that, and lets us just unplug and do the actual work.
Mm-hmm. So going last year to the Tri-State Retreat for the first time, one of my, hesitancy might be too strong of a word, but like unknowns was if we're going with a bunch of people from church, is it going to feel like mandatory fun, like kind of all have to hang out
do all the things together.
And what I was really surprised by is how individualized it kind of felt like, especially with, the single tables, just getting to sit together. Maybe you still see people, you still hang out a little bit, talk when you're getting coffee, but otherwise, you're there to focus on your marriage.
No one feels obligated to have to say certain things to each other or spend a certain amount of time with each other. But everyone knows going into this what we're here for, and we respect each other's space to work on what it is that we're trying to work on. And that is really just focusing on this right here, on your relationship with one another and creating the space for that.
I think it's important to attend and support because I think somebody said once the strength of the church depends on the strength of the marriages in it and the strength of the families. And I think when you can even just come together as members of the church and focus on your own marriages, it just helps strengthen that foundation.
If we want to have a healthy church body, it's important to have healthy marriages. This retreat in the past has paved a way forward for our marriage and for really our direction in life, because it created the space for us to ask the questions to each other we wouldn't have asked otherwise. When you look through Scripture, a lot of times in the Old Testament, when you see everything break down for Israel, you can often link it back to the breakdown of the family unit, more often than not. So if we want to be able to be a strengthening body that serves together, that's on mission together, we want to make sure that we're protecting those core units, and that is the family, which starts with the marriage.